Hi there. I want to share with you something today that's probably going to be very close to all your heart, because it's going to be a concern from many people out there. That is, what's going to happen to all of us after this whole COVID-19 ends. That currently I have spoken in the past few months to many different expert gurus in their own expert field. I've spoken to property gurus, I've spoken to investment gurus, I've spoken to entrepreneurs, HR people, even other recruiters in their own field as well. I've also spoken to social media gurus, e-commerce gurus, and spirituality gurus. So everybody has actually given me their findings and what they actually have seen is happening right now in this current market situation. And from all these findings, I come up with my own conclusion. Alright, so this is what I'm going to share with you. My name is Catherina. I am a career changemaker. I work with professionals, helping them to create wealth and happiness in their careers. So this is very important to every one of you here right now, because the security, I know, is very important to every single person out there. But you need to understand that if you are not prepared, this current crisis could you're either going to be one of those that is floating to keep alive or sink in a tsunami, like a Titanic, or you're going to be the other group of people that's going to be floating up in the air. Even if there's a tsunami coming in, or a possible tsunami coming, you are not as afraid. So which one do you want to be? The one that's sinking or the one that's up there? Today I'm going to share with you one single tip, and that single tip will be very important for all of you here to make sure that you are able to adjust with this whole current situation. We are definitely pivoting into a very different economy. Things are definitely changing very, very rapidly. So the main thing that you need to know and you need to do is that flexibility. What do I mean by flexibility? Flexibility will mean that don't use your old school of thoughts anymore in what you do, because things have changed, and if you don't change, you are going to be the one that's back behind. All right, things are moving so quickly now that technology is going to be changing very quickly. Companies are also going to be changing very, very quickly. Now, I actually am also a recruiter. I've been in recruitment for 10 over years now. So I work with a lot of companies and I speak to a lot of them as well. And I can tell you right now that, and I foresee that the way companies are hiring are going to change quite drastically. So if you think that one job will give you job security and get a fixed income, it might slowly start to change. In fact, I have a potential client that is actually now even looking for virtual teams, people working remotely from home, but not at a monthly fixed salary or as their employee. So I see that trend is going to start changing. So if you are going to still stick in your old school of thoughts, you are really going to be suffering, because you need to now start thinking differently. You need to think of, you need to be flexible. You need to know that there is other possibilities of you still making an income, not just relying on your current job. So today I want to make sure that this is one tip that I want to share with all of you, is that you're going to ask yourself now, okay, so what am I going to do? How am I going to be flexible in this current market situation? And that is going to help you when you actually going to transit during this period of time right now. And then if you are able to do that, that is one survival tip for you while going through this period. Otherwise, I can tell you that you're probably going to be one of those that is not prepared. And when you're not prepared, that's always the most dangerous part, because when a person is not prepared, a lot of things just come in, and then when they start to react, and because sometimes the reaction the impact that comes in could be a lot harder than how you're going to react to it, and that can cause a lot of pain and frustration. And I don't want that to happen to all of you here. So that's why this number one tip that I want to share is that I want all of you to think about being flexible. Flexible in the way you work, flexible in the way you think, and open to new ideas. Next week, I'm going to be sharing with you the second tip that's also going to be very, very important, that is going to help you through this crisis. And I hope that all of you will stay tuned with my next video. So please kindly like, share, comment on my video so that more people I can reach out to. And you can always follow me on my Facebook page and on my LinkedIn as well. And then I'll speak to you again next week. Do stay tuned, because the next tip is also going to be very important to all of you. Thank you.